So, hello BookTube, my name's Becca, and today I come to you with the review for, drumroll please, No Vain Loss by MC Frank. So, No Vain Loss is book 3 in the No Ordinary Star series by MC Frank. I've mentioned this before, but I'm on the street team for No Ordinary Star, meaning I get the arcs early and I review them basically. So I've already done videos for the first book, No Ordinary Star, and the second book, No Plain Rebel. I will have those linked down below if you want to go and check them out. And all these videos are also spoiler free, so you won't get spoiled by watching them. So without further ado, let's just get into the review for No Vain Loss. And your review is in the book. This book, I've been excited about it for so long. After I read No Plain Rebel, I'm like, I need No Vain Loss so fast, so like right now. It arrived in my email box, and I read and reviewed it within 12 hours. I started reading it, and I literally could not put the book down. In the description below, I'm going to link to my Goodreads review, so if you want to go check that out, I'm basically going to be saying the same thing I said in that review in this video. If you would rather read it, then watch this. It's down below. So this book, oh my god, I can't. It was so good. I'm sorry for like the perpetual glare on my glasses. I don't know what to do about that. So yeah, I started this book and then I couldn't put it down. It just tells you how addicting it was and how much I was on the edge of my seat trying to rapidly flip through the pages in order to finish this book. Needless to say, I gave this book a glowing 5-star review just because it was amazing and I wanted to give it more stars, but Goodreads wouldn't let me. No Vain Loss picks up right on the cliffhanger that was left by the end of No Plain Rebel, and it doesn't waste any time getting to the action. It hits the ground running, and there was like no boring points in this book. Like, a lot of books, you'll start reading them and they're like, there's these random plots of filler in here for like 20 pages. But in this book, I don't think there was like any of that. It was just like action, action, action. Everything's happening at once. What the hell's going on every single page? It was amazing, and I like cried and died every single page. And it was just awesome and amazing. I had so many heart attacks reading this book. I remember I was just reading and I was like, oh, no, no! And then I had to read it and I was like, again and again and again and again. But it's boring if a book doesn't scare you every few pages. I love Soldier and Match Girl. I don't even know what to say because I can't say too much without giving away the plot, but they've just gone through so much character development in these 3 books, and it warms my heart so much. I love character development. I hate static main characters who stay the same from the first page to the last page of a series. These two are not that. They're very fluid and dynamic, and I love them so much. They constantly surprise me in this book. I'm honestly speechless. I love them so much. And the ship, I literally can't. I will literally be here all day if I start talking about this ship, but I love it so much. It's been a theme for me when I've been reading these books that I get so shocked by plot twists and just actions that characters make. And honestly, I shouldn't be surprised by now. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm going to be surprised. I've already proven to myself that I'm never going to see anything coming in these books, but it still surprises me every time something happens, and then I'm like, oh, I should have seen that coming. Like, why am I not so intuitive? But I don't know why it surprises me. This book honestly just surprised me every single turn. Every revelation that was revealed, every death that happened, which I can say because it's in the summary. It says there will be deaths. It says lives will be lost, so I can say that. And just the actions the characters make, especially a few of them. Some of them I was just like, no, why are you going to do that? And then I'm like, I shouldn't be surprised. This is who they are. This is their character. And then it just broke my heart. So this is one of those books I'm going to be crying about for months. I'm going to be thinking about it for a long time, just because I love it so much. And it's such a great read. It's one of those ones that gets you thinking about things more than just the book. It kind of teaches you kind of like about like human nature, like how the hell do we get up to such a screwed up world, but it's totally like realistic. You can definitely like see how we could get there and people will do for the ones that they love and what evil-minded people will do. Taking it from the title here, how no sacrifice and losses should ever be in vain. Just, it left you with a really, really good message, and I really, really enjoyed that. And the ending of this book, like, I don't even know what constitutes as the ending, because I feel like the ending was a really, really long time, but the ending of this book, I was always just like, what? 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 I was really, really scared the entire time too. I'm like, this is totally gonna happen, and then I'm going to cry, or I was terrified the entire ending. But I really thought that the book ended very, very well, and I really, really enjoyed it. And there's no better ending to this great series than that. I'm really, really sad to see such an amazing series be finished. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite series for like all time, and I love it so much. And it's definitely an amazing novel worthy of any praise anybody gives it. And now I bid adieu to our Tin Soldier and Match Girl. This book is available for pre-order up on Amazon, so I will have that link down below if you want to go and check it out. Yeah, also the first 2 books of the series are also available on Amazon. I also believe they are available on Kindle Unlimited. They were, so I think they still are. I'm not sure why you're here if you haven't read any of the books of the series, but I definitely recommend checking them out if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for watching, hopefully joining me on this journey of reviews for this entire series. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to me if you have not done that yet. I would really, really appreciate it. Comment down below if you've also read this book so far and what your thoughts on. I would love to talk about it. I will leave you with that, so I will see you guys all next time, and until then, happy reading.